Hello, everybody, and welcome to Match Bell, the place where we talk all things wrestling, past and present. Today, we're going to be giving you our first impressions on NXT TakeOver 30. If you agree or disagree with us, leave a note in the comments. It's always great when you do. And for more content like this, give us a like and subscribe. That will really help the channel. I'm your host, Stephen, and joining me today is Alex.
Hello, it's just the two of us today.
Just the two of us, we're all alone.
Nice and intimate.
I've decided today, as you know, if you've seen one of our videos in the past, you know that we have our own rating scales. Today, my rating scale is out of 5 bad news Barrett Gavels. I've got some bad news for you. What have you gone with, Alex?
Well, since he seemed to fire a lot of imaginary ones last night, I've gone for out of 5 Damien Priest arrows.
Very nice, very nice. I like how we always stick to the out of 5. Keep it basic.
Yeah. I mean, I might break out a magical 6 if something blows my mind.
Yeah, Richard last week, he already he broke his out of 5 scale straight away on the first night. I mean, Dave Meltzer waited 20 years to do that.
Yeah. I think I gave a match a 5 on the last one.
Yeah, you did. You did. It was the.
But I went for a big dog on the old Roman Reigns match, didn't I? So
you love the big dogs. Right.
That was me breaking my scale.
Should we get into this? Give our quick thoughts. If you didn't know, if you've not seen this before, what we're going to do is we're going to give a couple of sentences, what our thoughts were, give you a quick score out of 5, and then you can come back tomorrow for the main review and see our in-depth thoughts. First match, we started off the night with Damien Priest versus Johnny Gargano. The Damien Priest win there. What's your thoughts on this one, Al?
It was I mean, I've seen better matches from both of the men in this match.
Okay.
It was a bit slow for my liking. I think there was a bit where Johnny got whipped into a corner. He just kind of walked into the next spot. And in my head, I was like, "Is he selling being exhausted already?" And I was like, the match has only been like 2 minutes, so no, I'm not buying it. He's just not interested.
Yeah. I think I am the opposite of you with this one. I really enjoyed this one, and it might just really be a testament to the type of wrestling that both me and you like. I suppose I do prefer that slow and methodical, the kind of that kind of wrestling. You're a big spot guy, aren't you? You like a big spot, don't you?
I wouldn't say big spots. I like quick transitions.
Okay. But yeah, so I really enjoyed this. I think the two of them work great together. I'm starting to sound like a parrot, but I have to say again, every time I see Damien Priest, he looks better. The guy's a star in the making. He's one for the future, one to look out for. And yeah, have you got a score written down there, Alex? Should we reveal?
Have a second.
Oh, I'll give you a second. You've got a second.
Yeah, I've got my score.
Right, let's do this. I imagine this is going to be very different.
Yeah, slightly.
Go for it.
I've gone for 3 out of 5 Damien Priest arrows.
See, I've gone 4.25 bad news Barrett Gavels out of 5. Ooh. I thought it was one of the better matches of the night, and let me say straight away, this was one of the best takeovers I've seen in a long time. This is like the old takeover standard for me. I think this show overall is probably like a 4.2, 4.5, something like that out of 10. Out of 5, not out of 10. That wouldn't be very good. But
what did you think of the arena?
I really like it. I think it looks cool. I like the mix of the screen with the fans and the real fans as well. I thought that's a really nice mix. It's kind of a nice middle ground.
It felt to me it was very Fight Club meets UFC.
Yeah, but that's NXT, isn't it? It's gritty, it's dark, it's hard hitting, and you got those chains and stuff. People ramming people into.
Yeah, the chains really added a new element to it.
It did. I really liked it. I really like this. The CWC, not the Cruiserweight Classic, the other one, the other CWC. Right, let's get on to this. We had Dream vs Kushida next, with Kushida win. I'll go first on this one then. Again, I'm going to say this about every single match on this card, except for the last one, because I'm not going to tell you what my thoughts are until tomorrow. But it's pretty safe to say that I enjoyed everything on here. This was a great match, really high intensity. It's a good idea. I think this is probably writing Dream off, isn't it? Get him off TV for a while. Well, all the the side stuff, all the stuff that's happening kind of clears up.
We'll touch on that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's hard to root for the guy at the minute, but again, innocent until proven guilty and all that. We won't get into that. Let's not get into that.
Yeah.
As a match, really enjoyed it. Kushida was brutal. Really enjoyed watching him work. It's not obviously his first match on a takeover, and he really shone. He's great. I love him. Yeah, and I'll tell you more tomorrow about that one. Go on, Al.
Right, should we go for scores?
Oh, have you gave your thoughts?
Yeah. Well, I think I did. Anyway, I'll do it again.
I went first on that one. I said I'll go first. You went first on the first one.
You did. Oh gosh.
You don't know where you are.
Watched a lot of wrestling today. No, yeah, really enjoyed this match. Thought Kushida looked great. Like he was just brutal. The locks and submissions he was putting on him.
Yeah.
Just how hard he was going at it. I like the fact that Dream did the whole Doc Brown thing to play into the Back to the Future.
That was pretty cool. I appreciated that.
But yeah, I'm not going to give away too much, so we'll go for scores.
Let's do this. Let's get these scores up here. You ready?
Yep.
Boom.
So, I gave it spoilers already. 4.5.
That's a really high score. I give it a 3.75, and it's a good 3.7. I think for me, in my rankings, anything above a 3 is a really good score. So I think that's right up there. 3.75. I thought it was an incredible match. Just preferred the first one for me personally. More my style.
This is possibly my favourite match on the card.
Very nice.
So
it was good. I really enjoyed
it. Such a high score.
Oh, I've gave quite a few over 4s on this pay-per-view, don't worry. Okay, so we have next Santos Escobar versus Isaiah Scott. Swerve Scott. Go for it,
Al. Yeah, not really seen much of these two. I think Richard's seen more since he watched those.
Both of them in Lucha Underground, yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed this match. Loads of fast-paced stuff. The pair of them beating 10 shades of the brown stuff out of each other.
It's a lovely way to put it.
Yeah, got to keep it slightly kid-friendly. Yeah, no, enjoyed it. Loads of fast-paced wrestling, right up my alley.
Yeah. Same, really. It was a really good match. I've not seen much of these two. I think I've seen Isaiah once in the Worlds Collide pay-per-view, that fatal 4-way. That's all I can remember. I don't really remember seeing Santos Escobar. I might have seen him before. But yeah, really enjoyed him. Really good match. Really good chemistry and intensity. Bit of a funny finish, but we'll talk about that one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Let's get some scores.
I went for
3.75
arrows.
4 bad news Barrett Gavels. I went higher than you for once. Oh no, I didn't.
I was going to give it. I would have given it a 4.
Yeah.
But the finish dropped it a little bit.
Okay, that makes sense. See, I think I would have.
Yeah. The finish just messed it up for me a little bit, but I'll discuss more about that tomorrow.
So, we have one last match to talk about today, as is tradition here. Tradition, on our second ever first impressions.
Our second first thoughts.
It's tradition to leave you hanging and leaving the main event for our first thoughts for tomorrow. So we'll give you Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae, and I think it's me to go first on this one, isn't it? Again, as I've said about every match on this card, really enjoyed this match. I think the two of them are absolute stars. I enjoyed the end. I think coming out of this gets me really excited for this division with Tony and Ember and Rhea. And it's just a big group there of probably some of the best in the world. But for this match itself, yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was probably my least favourite match on the card, but even then, I thought it was great.
Really?
Probably. It's the lowest score I've gave. But even then, it was really good still. But yeah, you go. You go, Al.
Yeah, I'm just I've denied about my score on this whilst you were talking to me, and I changed my mind about 3 times. I was filtering through like different bits of the match, going, "Oh, I really enjoyed that. Oh, I really enjoyed that."
Yeah, there were some really good points. To be fair, I might change my mind after we talked about it tomorrow. Maybe I was just a bit tired after all the other matches.
Right, I've settled on
Ooh,
3.5 arrows.
I got 3.5 gavels.
Oh,
Look at that.
nice.
How come, Alex? You didn't say why?
Just I enjoyed it. I think 2 ref bumps was a bit much.
It was one prolonged ref bump.
Well, yeah. But yeah, I just think same again. I've seen higher caliber stuff from the pair of them.
Yeah, I think more of this is me
yeah.
getting excited, looking forward at what's to come.
Yeah, I think the after the match stuff bumped it a bit more. I knew Ember Moon was coming back though.
Oh, did you? I didn't have that spoil.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was happening. I thought she'd just kind of been gone forever.
Well, because I'm that person that follows the social media accounts, and WWE have really dropped the ball on Instagram lately.
Right.
They've been teasing the whole repackaged Carmella thing for a while, and it was just obviously Carmella because they showed a shot of a tattoo.
Yeah, I was going to say
that. And then they've done this package where it was like night vision, somebody walking around in a warehouse saying that they're coming back to NXT. And then they showed somebody wearing a fur coat or something like that, and everyone straight away went, "It's Ember Moon. She wears a fur coat."
Yeah.
Full stop.
Fair enough. Could have been Pete Dunne.
Could have been, but no.
It wasn't. Anyway,
it wasn't.
Yep.
He's back on NXT UK anyway.
He is, yeah. We got NXT UK back. That's good. Thank you for joining us. If you like what you've seen, come back tomorrow. We'll get our full thoughts on everything, on the whole show. We'll do a deep dive into it. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you watched, give us a like and a subscribe. As I've said before, that really helps. We've been Match Bell, and I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.